Let's just wait for others for 2 minutes. Okay, are we good? Are you listening now?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Kaya lang, ilan na, ang dami pang nasa waiting room, antayin lang natin sa para hindi sayang ang aking ano. Anyway, it's recorded, no? Pag gusto nyo na lang i-review, I'll just upload it. Okay, so let's start again. So, as you can see, so ang adjusted capital natin is 730,000. Okay, so everyone, no, nakasunod naman tayo. Now, prepare the opening journal entries in the books of partnership. So let's record. Anyone who can help me? Binigay ko na yung account. Nakalagay na rin kung debit or credit. So gagawin nyo na lang, bigyan nyo ako ng figure. Hindi na natin susulat sa board. Ito yung board natin. Okay, anyone from the class? Sino yon? Okay, Genesis, are you there? Wala. Yesha Marie.
Yes po,
Try
ma'am.
ko po, ma'am.
Sige, yun daw. Magta-try daw siya. Genesis, sino yun? Si Ivan, wait lang. Yesha Marie, sige. Yesha Marie, continue, sorry. How much are we going to record for cash?
730 po. 730K, ma'am.
Yes, the capital is 730K, but I am asking for cash muna. Okay, sige. Who's raising his hand? Hindi ko makita yung nagre-raise na hand. Mariel Edralan. Sige, you're raising your hand.
Ma'am, 36,000 po.
Okay, for cash, this is 36,000. For receivable, how much?
$150 po, ma'am.
Sorry, sino yun? Ivan, is that you? 150, yes, it's 150. For inventory, how much for inventory?
460 po.
For inventory, it's 460,000. Equipment.
124,000, ma'am.
Sorry,
24,000 po.
124,000. No, it should be our cost pa rin, which is 135,000. Okay? Now, if you can see, nung in-adjust natin itong Espanyol capital, our entry should be allowance for uncollectible accounts, di ba? It's a debit to 6,000. Debit inventory, 20,000. Debit, accumulated depreciation for 64,000. Class, ito yung adjustment natin. Nasusundan niyo ako? This one is our adjustment. Okay? Sila yan. And of course, a credit to Espanyol Capital. For a total of how much? 90,000. So kung i-T account nyo yan or i-ledger nyo, your allowance for uncollectible accounts, which is an original balance of a credit of 16,000, then we have a debit to 6,000. How much will be your allowance for doubtful accounts now?
10,000 po.
Exactly, 10,000. Okay? Ngayon, does it result dun sa agreed value which is 140,000 accounts receivable? Yes, of course.
Yes po.
Okay, so that's it, no? Kasi may 150 tayo minus the allowance which is 10. So, yun. Okay? For accumulated depreciation, magkano? Hindi pa na. Accumulated depreciation, how much? With an original balance on your trial balance of 75,000. Tapos meron tayo.
11,000.
Sorry, ano nga, Jimwell?
11K po, ma'am.
11,000, correct. Okay, kasi from 75 minus 64, di ba? It's just a credit siya, debit natin to, edi 11,000. And accounts payable of? Wala namang nabago dyan. 30,000. Tama ba? And our Espanyol capital is how much?
730,000.
Okay, 730,000. Balance ba tayo? So debit is 781, credit is 781. Okay, klaro? Ang problem 5. Now let's second is prepare the partnership statement of financial position as of the date of formation. Ano gusto mo kumain ito? Ito oh. Okay, sige, let's continue. Cash, how much for cash? How much cash? 30,000. Tama ba ko? Accounts receivable. Oh, wala na akong kausap.
150,000 po.
Yan, salamat sa sumagot. O, ilagay ko na dito ha. Allowance for doubtful accounts or uncollectible accounts of 10,000 for a net value of 140,000. Inventory for? How much? 460,000.
60,000.
Okay. Bakit nawala yung ano? Isang column dito. Okay. Okay, how much is your equipment? 135.
35.
Ma'am, mali po yung
Oo nga po. Yan, ibaba natin. Okay, 135, then 11 for a net book value of 124,000 for a total of 630,000. But wait, I forgot. No? Sige, ilagay ko muna to ha. Nakalimutan natin si Kino Capital. Sorry. Magkano nga si Kino Capital? Sabi niya dito, Kino will what? Magkano ang kanyang investment? Kino will invest cash equal to Espanyol's investment. So magkano Espanyol investment? 330,000. Tama ba? So magkano investment ni Kino? Hello? Magkano? Ako na nga sasagot. Ayaw niyo ko sagutin. Tama ba ako? Hello? Wala ba
Yes
kayo?
po.
Ayun. Wala na ako internet. Okay. So, 700. $730,000. Tama po ba ako? Okay na tayo? Okay. Now, let's continue. Nasaan na yung mouse ko? Wala na. Okay. So, accounts payable, magkano po?
30,000 po.
30,000 po.
30,000. Espanyol capital yan. 730,000. And bakit hindi tayo balancing?
Yung cash, ma'am.
Yung cash. Oo nga, sorry. Cash. Hindi na. Bakit 30 lang to? 36 to. 36. Tapos i-add natin si
730.
Kino. Oh, yan. Balance na? Yes. Balance. Kausap yung mga estudyante po siya. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay na tayo? Move on tayo. Problem 5. Nakuha niyo naman, siguro? Wala kayong reaction? Wala man lang pa-heart dyan? Okay, sige. Problem 6. Pakibasa nga, problem 6 po. Problem 6. Sino pong gusto magbasa?
Ako na lang po, ma'am.
Sige, ikaw ulit. Favorite mo naman magbasa, Gian. Sige, basa ka ulit. Problem 6.
Sige po, ma'am. Problem 6.
Hmm.
On April 8, 2019, Tolentino has her own retail business and TAN. Decided to form a partnership wherein they will divide profits in the ratio of 40-60, respectively. The statement of financial position of Tolentino is as follows. Tolentino Marketing, Statement of Financial Position, April 8, 2019. Cash, 4,000 po. Accounts receivable, 160,000. Less allowance for uncollectible accounts, and a total of 144,000. Inventory, 200,000. Equipment, 50,000. Less accumulated depreciation of 40,000, and a total assets of 388,000 po. And sa liabilities and capital, accounts payable, 36,000. Tolentino Capital, 352,000, and a total of 388,000 po. Conditions. Agreed upon before the formation of the partnership. The accounts receivable of Tolentino estimated to be 70% realizable. Letter B, the accumulated depreciation of the equipment will be increased by 10,000. C, the accounts payable will be assumed by the partnership. Letter D, the capital of the partnership is based on the adjustment capital balance of Tolentino. Plan is to contribute cash in order to make the partner's capital balances proportionate to the profit and loss ratio. Required, prepare the necessary journal entries in the books of Tolentino and prepare the opening journal entries in the books of the partnership.
Okay, so yan. Yung kung kanina sa problem 5, opening lang, ngayon nire-require na rin tayo yung adjustment natin kay Tolentino. Okay, let's start with Tolentino. As of today, Tolentino capital is 352,000. Tama ba? Okay. First adjustment, accounts receivable of Tolentino is estimated to be 70% realizable. Can you give me the adjusting entries? Okay, who can try?
Gawin ko, ma'am.
Okay, sige.
So, first, ma'am, yung sa allowance for uncollectible, ma'am. Dahil nga, ma'am, ano daw, ma'am, 70% lang yung realizable, ma'am. I-multiply po natin yung accounts receivable po sa 30%, tapos i-minus po natin doon yung nakalagay na pong uncollectible po.
Okay, so magkano? Supposed to be how much is the 70%?
$112,000 po.
Okay, 112,000 yung ating 70 percent, okay? So kung 112,000 yan and 144,000 yung net realizable value doon sa ating statement of financial position, there will be an adjustment of how much?
32K, ma'am.
Okay, 32,000. Okay, so 32,000. An increase, a plus or a minus to the capital account?
Minus, ma'am.
Minus 32,000. Okay, so meaning to say, i-adjust ngayon natin yung ating allowance for uncollectible accounts. Okay, to make the net realizable 144 amounting to 32,000. So it's a debit to capital. Plus pag nag-form tayo ng partnership, kapag nag-adjust tayo ng isang account, ang tama lagi ng capital account. Klaro tayo doon, ha? Okay? So that's it. We're done with letter A. So kapag pinost natin yan kasi, ang entry na natin, ang allowance for doubtful accounts na natin as of this time is 16 plus 32, that is how much?
48.
48, exactly. So if this is 48, ilalagay ko na dito, ha? Meaning to say, ang net realizable value na nila ay 112. Did we get the 70%? Which is 112? Tama din yung sinabi ni Gian kanina. If we multiply the 30%, pwede din naman yun. Then we adjust it with the 16,000. Okay din yun. Same way. Diba? Okay? Klaro tayo? Next, letter B. Who wants to try? Letter B.
10K lang yan, ma'am.
10K lang. Oo, malinaw naman sinabi niya. Accumulated of the depreciation will increase. Increase daw natin. If we're going to increase the accumulated depreciation, so meaning, a decrease again to capital account of 10,000. Okay? That's why it's a debit to Tolentino Capital, 10,000, and accumulated depreciation, 10,000 pesos. Now, our accumulated depreciation here now will become 20,000. Tama ba? Nasusundan ko? Yes, nasusundan
po.
niya ako. Okay, good. Nice. Now, before natin ituloy yung entry natin, no, ito yung first two entry, yan na yung requirement for number 1, which is the necessary journal entries or adjusting journal entries for the books of Tolentino para ma-update natin siya. So, if the adjusted capital of Tolentino is 310,000 and their agreement is the other partner will contribute the other 60% kasi P&L plus, pag sinabi kong P&L, profit and loss lang yun, P&L ratio. Okay? So the P&L ratio is 40-60 at doon daw natin i-base. So if Tolentino is 40% contributing 310,000, how much will be the total contribution? Dapat.
775,000, ma'am.
775,000. We just gross it up, di ba? 310 divide 0.4, that's 775. Then if that is 775, how much will be the invest? How much will TAN invest? Magkano invest ni TAN?
465.
For? Magkano?
465 po.
465. Okay, just to make it 775. Okay? So if that is the case, 775. Ay, sorry. 465 yan. I-entry ko na, ha? Okay. Then, how much cash for Tolentino? Tapusin na natin yung entries. Still
4K.
4,000. Okay. Inventory. Magkano inventory?
200, ma'am.
200,000. Okay, and then equipment will still be 50,000. Accounts payable will be assumed. Tama? 36,000. And the adjusted capital of 310,000. Do we get the same debit? 414 and 440. Did we get it?
Yes po.
Okay, good. Last problem. Sana makatapos pa natin to. Kindly read problem. Basahin nyo na lang on your own. Sige. I'll give you 2 minutes. Anak, sit down ka na dun, no? Doon ka ba kumain? Pwede? Okay ka lang dyan? Meron ba kumakain nakahiga? Sige, last na ang problem ko, ha? Okay, the requirement is we prepare the necessary journal entries to the book of ano pangalan yan? Mulis. Also record the formation of the partnership in a new set of books. So all we need to do is to adjust Mulis capital. Mulis capital is 2,714,250. Okay. Parang ganyan lang din yan sa problem problem 6. Okay, let's do the first adjustment. Dapat to, binasa nyo na eh. The accounts receivable are to be valued at 1,799. And the allowance for uncollectible accounts will be eliminated. Ano daw gawin natin? Tanggalin na daw natin yung allowance for doubtful accounts. Okay, okay. 2,103,000 minus 117 is how much? 1,986,000. Tama? So what we need to do now is to adjust the allowance for uncollectible accounts for 187,000. Okay? So this will become now a decrease of 187,000. Nasundan niyo po yung first adjustment?
Yes po.
Okay.
po.
Okay. Mamaya yan, i-close na rin natin yan. Tatanggalin na natin yan. Okay, next adjustment. Number 2. Ano daw yun? Inventory is to be decreased by 112,500. So, pagka ganyan, sana lagi na lang ganyan, no? Okay, minus. Bakit hindi nakalagay dyan yung inventory? May na-delete ba ako dito? Okay, inventory. Minus 112,000. The prepaid rent for the warehouse used by Mulis All merchandise will be transferred to Lucena's building. No refund will be received on the unused rent paid in advance. So ano daw mangyayari dito sa prepaid rent na 29,250? Non-refundable. So ibig sabihin, mawawala na siya. Will it increase or decrease capital account?
Decrease po.
Okay, decrease. Okay, next. Okay, now. The store equipment has a fair value of 300,000. As of today, the book value is 390 minus 390,000 minus 97,500. So this is how much? 292,500, tama ba? 292,000 po ang book value. And the fair market value is 300,000. So let's increase it by 7,500. Okay, 7,500. Hindi ko pala nailagay. I'll just write it. Okay, Mulia's capital, 29,250. Okay, are we consistent? Lahat ng decrease, naka-debit sa capital, which is 187, 112,500, 29,250. And the increase to capital, which is the increase in the value of equipment, 7,500. So nasundan ba?
Yes po.
Okay, now. If that is the case, the partners agreed to share profits and losses equally and decide to invest equal. Equal daw. 50-50. Okay, to make it 100%. That's their investment. Si Lucena, ano yung mga i-invest niya? First is land. Magkano yung land?
500,000.
500,000.
500,000. Okay, but nasa cash. Sorry. 500,000. How much is your building?
1,450,000.
1,450 for a total of 1,950. How much cash?
For birthday mo?
Magkano po? 4?
443 po.
Yes, it's 443. Just to make it same, 2,393 million. Okay, nakuha nyo? Nasundan po? Normally, ganyan ang problem, no? Tatanungin sa inyo magkano ang cash. For a total investment of 4,786. Now, let's record. Debit to cash. How much cash? For Mulias muna, hiniwalay lang natin. Magkano yung cash ni Mulias? 229,500. Accounts receivable. Take note that the problem tells us that we eliminate the allowance for uncollectible accounts. Let's just follow. Magkano ito ngayon, receivables?
1,799,000.
1,709,000. 1,709,000. Inventory?
900.
900 po.
900. Because of the adjustment, no? Okay, next. Equipment.
300,000.
po.
Accumulated depreciation. Do we have accumulated depreciation? Ninet na natin, di ba? Okay. Pero, di ba, ang sabi niyan, how much will be your accumulated depreciation kanina? Hindi naman kasi siya pinai-eliminate, tama ba? Tama ba, class? So this will always be how much? 390. Wala naman kasing sinabi, oh, di ba? Pero ang accumulated depreciation now will have how much?
90,000 po.
Okay, kasi from 97,000, then a debit of 75 will be 90,000. Notes payable, 330. And accounts payable, kinopya ko lang yan, ha? Baka tanungin nyo pa kung saan ko kinuha yan. Yan lang sa libro. Okay, 2,393. Do we have... Yes.
Hindi po ma'am, pag nagta-transfer po ma'am or gumagawa ng bagong partnership po ma'am, yung depreciation po ma'am is parang hindi na po ina-assume ng bago. So, ang equipment po ma'am is still 300, tas mawawala po yung accumulated depreciation ma'am.
Actually, yes, we can do that. Kaya lang, I just want you to distinguish between two. Alam mo ba yung reason the reason why letter A, it tells you that the allowance for uncollectible account will be eliminated because it's their agreement. Kaya ko siya in-emphasize. Pero pwede naman yon. Kaya lang in our case, no, as per the author suggests, the answer will be like this. Actually, tama yung sinabi mo. I agree with it. Na upon opening, only the fair market value will be there. But the case here, ina-emphasize lang natin that if it is agreed that one account will be eliminated, then it will be eliminated. But on the assumption ulit, wala kasing sinabi. Nakuha mo lang yung logic?
Opo na lang ma'am.
Okay. That's why I included it as part of the recording of the opening of new books. Okay? So minsan kasi we just have to be keen or we have to observe ano ba yung nandoon. Kasi parang unfair kasi yun sa isang account. If one account tells eliminate natin, yung isa wala namang sinabi, then why should we? Yun lang yun. Okay?
Sige po ma'am.
Okay. So I hope you understand. Next. Kasi we're running out of time. I'll have to finish this. Cash for is 443. I'll just copy here. 500. And 1,450. For a total of 2,393. Okay? So that's the end of our discussion this afternoon. Attendance, kukunin ko na lang po sa Zoom meet. Okay, so any question? If you have question, you can just post it to our GC. Then I'll post this again. See you again next week, no? Next week. But on Saturday, I'll meet you through Gmeet. Okay? Mag-meet tayo, ha, ng Saturday. Usin natin yung time natin sa GC. Okay, so again, that's all for this afternoon. So I hope you have a great time at naintindihan ninyo. Okay? So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Po.